hologram one there. Hello, what's happened here? Yeah, they've added a lot of stuff over the last few years. I mean, when the game first came out, which I think was about 5 years ago, there was hardly any of this stuff in here. You know, there was like the store was really barren. They had hardly any ships. I didn't even have like the Defiant on there. You see, we're on season 14 now, which is, and they tend to bring a season out every 6 months. So that will be about 7, maybe 8 years I've been playing it. And yes, you are correct. That is Admiral Lita from the Mirror Universe. I got a there was a giveaway a while back that was given away something like 50,000 codes to get Admiral Lita, and I was lucky enough to get one of them. Yep, so you see, I really do need to show you who my other character. I'll show you the guy I was playing, well, gal I was playing until recently. Where is she? Actually, not always, no, because what they sometimes do is they have what's called the Phoenix box that comes up, and you can buy the keys to unlock the boxes off the exchange. And the Phoenix box, what it does is it allows you to claim and get all the old giveaways that have been run. Doesn't mean you will get them, but it just means there's that chance. So again, it's the lockbox thing. Don't really want to go into that. It's been covered enough by everybody else. No, I do not want new one. Thank you. This ship is a little bit different. This one is the Temple Dreadnought Cruiser, and it's one of my most powerful ships. Just quickly beam up so you can see it. Yeah, that one, I'm trying to remember what uniform it is. Yeah, that's a Mirror Universe one. I just saw that and I thought, yeah, it's perfect for my Andorian. See, it's Android 7. I can't remember what's. I think it's Into Darkness, remember rightly? When you see the. Well, basically, he's on the bridge of the Enterprise. It's just a another hologram. Got Sulu as well. Another hologram. These were given to me by a friend, so that's why I was lucky enough to get those on the character. Bones, Scotty. This is one guy you can earn later. I think this. Yep, this is one you can earn later as well. This is definitely one you can earn later. This is one of the rarer ones to get, but with him there's a particular mission that you have to play. I think it's one of the Romulan ones or Reman ones, but they do that like twice a year, I think it is. So although you can't get it right now, there will be a chance for you to get him later. Chekhov. I think it's one of the first officers I had. Old Spock. Andorian. Yep, Jem'Hadar. And the Breen, who was very similar to the Reman earlier. But this ship is one of my favourites. Don't know if you're aware as well. Actually, no. I know what I'll show you. See if I can do it. Where is it? Oh yeah, here we go. You know, I said earlier about the Zen and Dilithium. It took me probably about 6 months, because I wasn't playing it a major amount at the time, to save up for this ship. This is the the big old dreadnoughts from Into Darkness. One thing I do like is you can go to the ship's bridge. Yep, it's the Intelligent Dreadnought Cruiser, or something strange like that. I can't remember the exact title for it. Yeah, the thing is big. It's not the... That's a very expensive ship. That's very expensive. It's probably the most expensive ship in the game. I mean, you can have the basic Enterprise type class, like the... Yep, here's the bridge, complete with lens flare. Got access to my bank there, which is handy. Duty officers, random crew member. I think there's some of the ships also have captain's ready rooms as well. I'm not sure if this one does. Nope, it doesn't. Which is a shame. What else? Let's just go to... no. See if I can show you how... If there's one in there. See if I can spot the Kelvin timeline ship. Got people parked over this. There might be one there. Get a bit fast. Nope. Doesn't look like there's one part. The thing is, because I'm in a big ship as well, I might knock these people out of the way. I don't want to do that. What's that? No, that's not one. Oh, no, that's no, it's not one. I thought that was a... Yeah, people don't fly them that often for some strange reason. See this one over here. There's a Cardassian ship there. No, it doesn't look like there's a Kelvin class Enterprise here, unfortunately. It'll be a small ship as well because the Intelligence Dreadnought is, yeah, Kelvin Timeline Intel Dreadnought Cruiser. It's a very big ship. Very big. What else is... Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you very much for joining me. So this was only supposed to be a test stream. I'm just going to quickly dock, so I don't like going out in space. So I'm going to be playing it again for definite on the 5th, but I may be doing another impromptu stream between now and then. Keep an eye out if you do want to join, and if you're in game, you might be able to sort of play alongside each other, or maybe help you or whatever. Not making any promises because it all depends on what character I'm playing on or whatever else as well. But I thought what was I going to say there? Oh yeah, I was going to show you, see if I can show you how expensive the Kelvin. Yeah, that is what's called the... I forgot the name of it now. The Boolean Heavy Assault Cannon. In Into Darkness, it's the weapon that Khan rips off the fighter and starts shooting people with it. It's that gun. and obviously I've upgraded it to the maximum possible you can have there. So that's its stats. Some of those stats are based on my personal abilities from the traits and skills. So if you did manage to end up getting that, it would be slightly different. But yeah, so I've managed to unlock quite a few different bits and pieces in this, and probably I would say 2/3 of this is stuff you can unlock in the game itself. Let's see if I can find. So it'd be reward packs. Kill. Don't want that. Let's go. Here we go. I think this is the one. Yep, this is the one. This is the one you were talking about. The long black staff weapon. Possible. I'll have to have a look. See, the one you was talking about, the Kelvin Timeline. Let's get the exact price name in this. So it's Kelvin Timeline Heavy. Costs 272 million credits. That's actually not that expensive compared to some of the other ones. There's one of the ships. Let's see if I can find it. I think it's the Enterprise J. I think it is. That's ridiculously over expensive. See, one thing you can always do is sell. But Enterprise, right? No, okay. Let's see, there's none for sale. It's doable. I don't know if it's, when it first came out, that Kelvin Timeline cruiser was going for 1.2 billion credits. Yeah, billion, not millions, billions. So it is doable. I mean, I think if you get lucky with some drops and you sell them on the exchange, like some of the weapon stuff, for example. The weapons, let's go for phaser. Let's just set it to rank. Admiral. Qualities go very rare. Okay. Right, so some of these will actually drop in the game itself. So if you happen to get, crank it right up to the end there. Say for example, those drop, you can sell them for 100,000. Some are worth a lot more. We've got consoles, which are the modifiers, but I'm trying to think what would be a good ship if you like the. Let's have a look. Well, I don't know, for the Enterprise, it was very popular ship. So that's one of the other ones I unlocked a long time ago. The original NX. Where is it? Where's the other one I unlocked? Yeah. So, the original Enterprise. The original Constitution class. And that's actually not a bad little ship. Then you go all the way up to here. So you see lots and lots and lots of ships. I've got Scimitar from a Romulan. Yeah, some people are greedy, I'll admit, but the prices have dropped a lot from when they first came out. Let's see, where's it gone? Let's try red. Yeah, let's see, where's it gone? See, that's the equipment. Where's it gone? Yep. See, the Vengeance, which was the ship I was just in, was 250 million. When that first came out, that was pushing probably 3 times that. So as